What's good, YouTube? So in this video we're going to be talking about something that I seen on the internet. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj actually was at the same club last night, and it seems like the DJ who was playing the Nicki Minaj song or whatever he was playing, he was throwing some shades at Cardi B by bigging up Nicki Minaj, and he wasn't really bigging up Cardi B, right guys? So Cardi B felt some type of way and she actually went bananas in the club. And if you, in case y'all live under a rock, right, because you must live under a rock if you don't know that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B do not mess with each other. Obviously this thing stems from, I don't even know where it stems from, I just know that they don't rock with each other. And there's this whole issue, y'all know females stay, right guys? So I'm not sure if these two will ever like put their bullcrap aside and just, maybe work together and make good music, because I think that would actually be dope. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to actually show y'all a video of both of them, well, not both of them, Cardi in the club acting out, throwing the mic, and she was doing a whole bunch of stuff, you get what I'm saying? But also we're going to be discussing the guy who was responsible for Nicki Minaj's father passing, which is a hit and run situation. He is actually going to get less than a year behind bars. Yes guys, so I think that's definitely messed up. If you hit and run and you're just gonna get a year, come on man. But anyway guys, before I get into those topics, do not forget to like this video, do not forget to subscribe, and make sure you turn that notification bell on. That way you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Alright guys, so I'm going to be playing two videos, right? I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to play the full videos because music is playing, and y'all know YouTube have this copyright issue, copyright claim and all that type of stuff. But I'm going to play the part where the DJ was bigging up Nicki Minaj, and you're going to see Offset look at Cardi B. Maybe he was checking to see if Cardi was still beside him, because he might have think if she heard Nicki Minaj was in the club, as the same club as her, she would probably try to approach Nicki Minaj or whatever. So let's play this first part, and then I'm going to get to the part where Cardi actually take the mic and told the DJ to cut it. She was talking and whatever, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But check out this first part, guys. Alright, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. You can even see the body languages, the movements and stuff like that. So that video was posted on Instagram, and of course y'all know a whole bunch of comments were left, and they were even saying that it seems like the DJ was a barb or a fan of the barbs or whatever it may be. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it was one of Nicki Minaj's DJ. But anyway, let's get to the part when Cardi B actually took the mic and was, talking her crap. So check this out, guys. Alright, so Nicki Minaj, obviously she's not the type who's going to get up there and, well, I'm not going to say she's not the type, because maybe she's actually the type, but she didn't do it that night. She didn't respond. There's no tweet that was made to my knowledge, or I don't think there's a tweet made as it relates to this whole situation. But Cardi B was definitely saying that she wants to smoke, and obviously that means she's ready for anything. Cardi B was definitely ready for anything. You see Offset there making sure he's supporting Cardi B no matter what she's doing. You can see her sister Hennessy also there as well, you know. So Cardi B just wanted to let the DJ know that, you know, Big Birds is in the building. But let me know what y'all think, man. Do you think Cardi should have went up there, took the mic and whatever? And like I said, she threw the mic back. You know, if you watch the end part, you could see when she threw the mic. So I'm thinking that she definitely felt some type of way. But was it a shade towards Nicki Minaj, or was it a shade towards the DJ? Was the DJ trying to let something pop off in the club by just showing respect to all of them? Why didn't he say, you know, big up to Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and Offset in the building or whatever? You know, it definitely seemed like he might have just wanted to be messy. But what do y'all think about this situation, guys? Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. And now we're going to be talking about the man who is responsible for Nicki Minaj's father, that whole hit and run situation. He is currently, well, he might get less than a year behind bars. So this is what the article is saying. Man who was responsible for Nicki Minaj's dad in hit and run will get less than a year behind bars. The man who was responsible for Nicki Minaj's father in a hit and run crash will spend just months behind bars. Businessman Charles Polovich, 71, admitted leaving the scene of the February 2021 crash in question in court on Friday in Long Island, Nassau County. The Associated Press reports he pleaded guilty to tampering with evidence by concealing the car. Polovich admitted to initially getting out of his car after fatally hitting pedestrian Robert Marad, 64. However, he drove off and didn't dial 911. Investigators say he then stashed his car away in a garage and put a tarp over it. Maraj passed away at a hospital the day after the collision. Judge Howard Sturm stated Friday that Polovich would get no more than 1 year in jail, according to the Associated Press. He will also be hit with community service and a suspended license. Polovich is expected to be sentenced on August 3rd. The victim's widow, Carol Maraj, told reporters that she was not happy with the expected sentence, according to the Associated Press. Last year, she filed a $150 million lawsuit against Polovich, claiming he was negligent, reckless, and careless, Newsday reported. Prosecutors are also not pleased with the planned sentence, given the severity of the defendant's conduct. We disagree with the sentencing's commitment from the court, Nassau County District Attorney's Office spokesperson Brendan Brush said in a statement to the Associated Press. Brush had been fighting for Polovich to receive between 1 and 3 years. Polovich lawyer Mark Gunn called the hit and run completely out of character for his client, who runs a drilling and water purification business in Guam. He does feel tremendous empathy for Mr. Maraj's family and tremendous remorse for any role he played in his passing, Gunn told the Associated Press, suggesting his client may have been suffering a medical condition. So what do y'all think about this, guys? I mean, think of it as your father. Someone actually hit your father and drive away. Would you want that person to just spend a few months behind bars? I mean, obviously not, because you lost your father. Remember, we're talking about a life. We're talking about your father. You know, even if it's a friend, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, if this guy had acted different, let's say he had called 911 or whatever, you know, he had dealt with the whole situation different, then that would be a different case. But this guy sped off, went and hid the car, threw a tarpaulin over it, you know, as if he didn't do anything. I mean, if it was an accident, because accidents do happen, right? But you know, you're doing all that stuff, and maybe if you had actually get him to the hospital quick, maybe things would have turned out different, even though we wouldn't really know. But you know, we don't know how long Nicki Minaj's father was on the ground for. So this is just a very unfortunate situation, guys. You know, people got to be careful when they're driving and all of that. But let me know what y'all think about this, guys. And thank you so much for watching the video. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe. Peace.